Hey, Nittany Lions fans, Mark Harrington here, aka Playbook Mark from Fight on State, here to talk about the epic comeback victory against Iowa and the throwback home game against Indiana. So let's talk about the offense first. Obviously, the game did not turn out as many had expected as sort of an easier win. Not a gimme, but an easier win, and this one took a lot of heroics at the end. Offensive line didn't play as well as we'd expected. Ball didn't get spread around nearly as much, but Saquon Barkley basically threw the team on his back when he needed to and got things done. Juwan Johnson, another huge step-up moment, particularly on that final drive and the final catch, and he's becoming a huge formidable weapon for the offense. On the whole, though, Saquon, he's no doubt the best player in the country. He's arguably the best running back we've seen in the last decade in college football, and perhaps even the best running back in the history of Penn State, and that says a ton. Against Indiana, Indiana's D statistically not all that impressive on paper. They're toward the bottom of the conference in terms of total defense, scoring defense, and dead last in run defense, which says some good things in terms of Saquon's ability to run on them. I think Penn State's going to balance, though, a lot more in this game. I think they want to go back to the pass, want to get Gesicki, Juwan Johnson, Hamilton, and all those different wide receivers involved in the game more. Really, I think you're going to see a focus on the red zone efficiency and how they actually convert these points and not have drives stall out in the red zone. So on the whole, I think you're going to see a lot more guys touching the ball in this game and not really look for Saquon to have to carry this one.
Hi Penn State fans, it's Nirav Dalal here with Fight on State. Let's take a look at the Indiana defense now. If you enjoyed watching Josie Jewell last week of Iowa, the middle linebacker who seemed to be colliding with Saquon Barkley, anytime Barkley could get caught, that is, you're going to love watching T. Gray Scales of the Indiana defense. He's the middle linebacker for him, and what makes him particularly unique is he is excellent behind the line of scrimmage. Last year, he had 23 tackles for losses and 7 sacks. He's a fantastic linebacker. He actually lost a little bit of weight in the offseason to try and improve his speed in the pass rush. So look for the Lions try and get ahead on him early because his focus is going to be try and stop Barkley behind the line and get McSorley to get rid of the ball as soon as possible. The reason McSorley's time in the pocket is critical is because the Hoosiers are missing a bunch of guys in their secondary, most notably Marcelino Ball. He is an excellent corner, and actually the Hoosiers like to blitz him off of the edge, so his loss is definitely going to be a problem. Now, he hasn't officially been ruled out, but he got hurt during that Georgia Southern game last week, and I don't expect him to play. The other guy to keep an eye on, he's not really in the defense, but he's on the special teams, is Ja'Shawn Harris. He was the special teams player of the week last week. He actually has 2 punt returns for a touchdown already this season. So all that work that Penn State put into trying to limit Quadre Henderson's return game again in the Pitt game is really going to come in handy against Indiana because Ja'Shawn Harris can absolutely give this offense the type of boost they need, especially on the road in Beaver Stadium. Overall, I do not see Indiana being able to win this game. I think they're going to struggle to run the ball, and Lego's inability to make the throws when he needs to is really going to hamstring this offense. And for that reason, I like Penn State winning 31-17.